And welcome back. It's Zach with WP Speeder again. So here we are, we're inside the CloudFlare account for WPSpeeder.com, and so far we haven't configured any kind of settings at all, really. The only thing that we've done so far is set up the SSL certificate, which was found under this tab, Crypto. But before we get into any kind of settings, I just want to go ahead and show you what merely activating a CloudFlare account on your WordPress website will do for your site speed. So here we are, GT metrics again, and I'm going to go ahead and test the site speed. Now if you remember in the video where we optimized the images, you remember that we went from a site speed of an F and a C to a B and a C by optimizing the images. Now let's see what happens simply by activating a CloudFlare account on this domain. Here we are. So we have a page speed score of 81%. We have a Y-slow score of 82%, both Bs. Our page loaded in 1.9 seconds, and we have still 57 requests happening here. You can see that there's some things that we need to still do. Inline small CSS, defer parsing of JavaScript. The Y-slow is showing make fewer HTTP requests. Use cookie-free domains, minify JavaScript and CSS, and we're going to show you how to fix those in later videos. But for now, you can see we did a significant jump just by activating a CloudFlare account. And what we're going to do next is activate a caching plugin. Now, caching plugins will significantly speed up your site even more. And the one that I highly recommend is this one right here. It's called WP Rocket. In this case, this plugin is not free. However, it is highly worth the price of $39 for a one-site license. Let's see, features. You can see here that it completely beats all of the free plugins out there. Super Cache, W3 Total Cache. It does all of these things that Super Cache, W3 Total Cache do not do. And the best part about this is it's so easy to use. It's literally pushing a couple buttons and you're ready to go. Now, I highly recommend paying the $39 for this. You can continue to use Super Cache and W3 Total Cache if you don't want to purchase this plugin, but this plugin integrates perfectly with CloudFlare. I'll show you why. You don't need any extra plugins for minification. You don't need the CloudFlare plugin. All you need is this one right here. It's all in one. So go ahead and buy this one. You won't be disappointed. I'm going to show you what happens and how to set it up right now. So I've already purchased this plugin. I have it right here. WP Rocket. I've already activated it on this site, and I'm going to go ahead and click Settings. Now this is your main configuration page here. So what we're going to do is we're going to enable lazy load. So it says here, lazy load displays images, iframes, and videos on a page only when they are visible to the user. This mechanism reduces the number of HTTP requests and improves the loading time. So you're going to want to do that. So go ahead and select that one, File optimization. So we're going to minify and concatenate your HTML right here. And you're going to select inline CSS and inline JavaScript, and then you're going to go ahead and skip Google Fonts. You can experiment and see how your website responds when you turn this on. If you see that there's certain plugins not working, I know for a fact that one of my pop-up plugins that I use does not work if I turn this on, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this off. I'm going to turn on CSS. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Turn on JavaScript. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. So now basically you've reduced the number of HTTP requests again by doing that. Mobile cache, enable caching for mobile devices. I would go ahead and just leave that off. Your feeds cache, enable caching for WordPress feeds. It depends on if you want to show your users new content from your feeds or not. If you leave it off, they're going to get the live updates. If you select this as on,